Welcome to another episode of This Is My Opinion. I'm your always and forever host, Kyle. How are you? I Nice to meet you again, as every week. And today's topic that we're gonna talk about is going to be a review for Digimon Story Cyber Slump Hacker's Memory. So, thank you again, PlayStation, for always giving games for free with the subscription because this is the best way for me to test it out a lot of games. And I played the first Digimon Cyber Story a while ago. This is like the continuation slash other view, so you don't need to play the first one to play this one because they occur at the same universe, but they have different stories, and you don't need to play the first one to play the second one. What I think about this game is, how can I say that? It's not a very good game. I don't know why Steam has a 9 out of 10 because it is not. 64 Canadian dollars for it is a very, very expensive game for a 2019 game. And the other thing is, I don't pay much attention on the story of that game because I think it was boring ish because I completely disconnected. I just wanted to play a Digimon game where I can have my team, grew up them, and then have fun. But the whole part is, uh, in that regard, they have a lot of different Digimon. That is a very nice thing about this game. You have like hundreds and hundreds of them. They also are not like very good looking one, so that's why. Oh, this is the complete edition. That's why it's so much more expensive. This is two of them. Yeah, so like 60 bucks for both of them. I think is like okay price. I don't think you should buy it though, because even though you have a very large n- different Digimons on it, the game is super repetitive. Each Digimon have like one specific game. This game reminds me a lot of Pokemon. The first and the second one they have, this is an image for the first one. They have almost the same scenarios, like the world area is almost the same. This is the second one. And the dungeons on this game are so fucking repetitive. I don't know how, but they are just bland. It's just this. You're going walking around in the blue background, going up a stairs, going down the stairs. You have random encounters, and you do that for like five different levels, and it was kind of boring. You see, this is the other image for it. You have like a little pathways that you can follow. It's a JRPG to the T. So it's basically what you see, what you're gonna get. You just walk around, you have random encounters, you fight Digimon, you create your party. Your party is composed by three, so you can always have three Digimon with you to fight, like those three Digimon. And this is basically the fighting system. You have your attack, your guard, and your skill that is like your magic that you use with your SP. And as per usual, Digimon, you have difference between that data, virus, and the other one that I forgot about, uh, medicine or something like that. It's basically a rock paper scissors system, and you also have the colors for your elements like dark, fire, ground, leaf, or green, and they interact with each other like going X amount of damage more, half of damage, or half of damage on this thing. It's a very basic system. And also the skills. The skills you have different colors, but the pro is you have a ton of Digimon that you can evolve and, or melhor, or let's say digivolve. But that's it. You have a very long story. I think the story was too long. I think I took like more than 20 hours to play it. And let's see how long. The how long to beat is like 40 hours. Yeah, I think I spent roughly this time, and I was rushing. I was hurrying up. I was basically skipping all the dialogue and not paying attention because I just wanted to play Digimon. I wanted to have my Digimon and play. And I say, so you're playing the wrong game. Why you're playing a story game, ignoring the story? Because the story didn't captivated me. I played the story for I was actually paying attention to the story for the first like 5 hours or so, and was so boring and so repetitive. And I was just like, oh, these dungeons are so boring again. And why should I keep playing it? Because when I was with, I think, 16 hours of the game, I say, this is not possible that the game is going to be longer than like 20. And I didn't research it. And I keep playing and keep playing and keep playing. And I was like 30 hours, 34 hours. And I, fuck that. Let me see how many chapters are missing. And I was, no, 10 more hours. And us, no. And again, this game, for the most part, like the basic game, is very, very easy. The only part that I think was hard for me was when you start doing like the optional dungeons. That is crazy, crazy hard. I don't know why you have like such a steep curve for the in the difficulty. But again, it is what it is. For me, I completely disagree with Steam. I don't think that is uh, because I don't like the Steam system. But I don't think that is like a 95. I think this game should be around like 65 and please like 70. Sure, I guess. The dungeons are repetitive. The music are eh. I cannot say anything about the story. The battle system is pretty basic. I mean, is well done, don't get me wrong, but it's very simple. And I say, oh, if it is very simple, why did you couldn't like pass the hardest levels? Because I don't want to grind. And again, you clearly have stronger Digimon than the others. And to get the stronger ones, you have to grind. I grinded a lot to get the ones like my main Digimons, but I don't want to grind anymore. So I think like I will give it like a 6.5 just to be sure. And I don't believe in sevens. That's why I don't want to give it a seven because when people give seven, it's basically saying they don't want to say bad thing about the thing. So I'm gonna give it a 6 or 6.5 if you believe in point fives. And yeah, this is the story of Digimon Cyber Salon. I think you should play it only if you really, really like Digimon and like the story behind being a hacker and getting into people's memories and changing them to better ish question mark. And yeah, that's basically it. Thank you so much for watching this other video and see you on the next week. Bye bye. Next one.